welcome back to the Lady Circle here on TV3, and we have a guest in the studio ready, Efya.
Hello. Hi, girls.
You're looking very colorful.
Yeah, you know, they said that we were coming to meet the hottest ladies on TV. So I was like, well, 4 hotties, let's get it.
Do you know when I know when you're lying? When your nose starts doing this, and your nose is doing like this.
No, Sika, you shouldn't use the fact that you've known me for almost 15 years against me.
I know it's like, I'm like,
I actually had a word of malfunction and I just had to do the finessing.
Imponier.
Yeah,
This is the word
so my
of
stylist and I came up with some
Wow,
stuff.
interesting.
Yeah.
Today we're just getting straight into the conversation.
Yeah.
And, you know, for some time now, the conversations that have been running around, even here on the Lady Circle, we spoke about females in the music industry. We spoke about, you know, the representation in the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. That's a few weeks back.
Yeah.
And you are somebody that has been around. You've been around for the longest time, still doing amazing in every single thing that you do. One of the questions I'm going to ask you is, what is that one thing that has kept you thriving all these years? Because we've seen a lot of people, they come, they go for different reasons. But you have been there since.
I actually like what I do.
simple.
That's what I want to be
secret,
doing.
right?
So to the end, until I don't want to do it, I'll continue doing it.
Yeah.
With my best, always.
Always.
You know, to always represent my country worldwide in the best way forward. To always encourage, you know, the upcoming artists, you know, as a source of inspiration and motivation, you know. Yeah. I like what I do.
Have you considered radio? You have such a nice speaking voice.
I do.
Yeah.
But the thing
You know,
is,
the evening.
No, wait. Oh, she's not saying thank you. She said, I do.
Thank
It's like
you.
she
I know it.
knows she has the voice.
I know.
Thank you.
Your speaking voice is amazing.
It's just because a lot of people have told
said
me
that
before.
okay.
So I said, but thank you so much.
And you said you're going to break a record.
Really?
Yes, you went on radio. You told us you're going to be breaking a Guinness. You're going to be singing for how many days?
No. What I said was, I asked the question. No. Yeah. Man can't say me be.
So what did you say?
I didn't say I'm coming to do Guinness World.
It was just a
record.
question.
What I
You
said
posed
was,
a question.
I said, how long was the last singing record that was broken? Then everybody flips it up and be like, yeah, I'm trying to do it.
Okay.
It's not like I don't think I can, but you need a lot of training, you know, and preparation, which I haven't set out to do. You know, my next target is to go on tour. So in between that, if the opportunity comes and somebody is willing to give me a big bag to fulfill that, you know, record, I could do it.
Yeah.
But the bag has to be big.
It has to be really big. How I saw the question was, if I was to do it,
Like, how long would I have to do it to break it?
yes, and then if Ghana will
wasn't actually
support
that
me
bad.
to do that.
Oh, I think they would. You know, I feel like we've established a very strong Gingham nation. Yeah, you know, so, but I believe like in our country, right? When we want to support something, we do it so well.
Yes.
So,
But
hey, hi guys.
But it doesn't take away. It doesn't take away the fact that sometimes they don't.
It doesn't
You know?
take away sometimes they
Yes,
don't.
you
Sometimes
know.
they like to feed into the negativity.
Yes.
But like, isn't that like human nature?
I mean, it is human nature.
Yeah.
You spoke about the fact that you will continue to do this because you love it. A few musicians that I've spoken to say, you know, sometimes we love the music, but the music doesn't love us back. Sometimes we put in all the effort, you know, but sometimes you're not reaping and getting back what you put in. And I know that can be the case for all musicians. At some point in their lives, they're putting in so much and they're not getting back enough. During those times is when I want to know how you stay motivated.
You always have a choice. You can either go on knowing that you were born to do this, knowing that you are the big dragon you are and breathing fire, you know, even in your lowest time, or stop and go do something else. Until you stop, once you decide that you're going to continue, you have the power to change your circumstance by choice. You know, you go into your mind and strengthen your mind, which is the core controller of all thoughts, you know, in your mind. Your mindset is the most powerful thing
Right.
right? So regardless of that low time, you can still decide, okay, I might not be in the best position, the music might not be loving me back, but I'm destined to do this so much that I'll not stop.
Right. But with you, you've been giving us bangers back to back to back to back. I mean,
Did you not want that?
no, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what goes into it? Because the creative process to bring out a song that will hit is not easy. Oh. People bring out 50 songs and then you be like, you
just
did? I only heard one. You know what I mean? But with Efya, we're always hearing like hit after hit after hit.
Okay, so that's God's blessing,
Amen.
you know, because that's not. Sometimes I don't know how it happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you invest a lot into a song and it doesn't hit. Sometimes you invest a little bit and it does hit.
Right.
So between all of that, there's a mighty person behind it, the
Right.
controller of all.
Yeah.
So I mean, we do establish ourselves as children of God and do believe that we are blessed always. So we carry that on ourselves, knowing that whatever we do will be monumental.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there
even if
must
it's the
be-
smallest thing.
But there must be some sort of strategy behind
Yes.
it.
Right.
There's
Right.
always a strategy, babe. It's business, especially now with the business that's going on.
Social media.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to invest in your music. You need money to make money.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Are you writing? Are you co-writing? How is the whole thing happening?
Yeah,
Because me,
sometimes
I
we
want
have
to sing.
writers. It depends. I could be writing all night, you know, and I also could not.
Right.
Yes, depending on the kind of energy that I'm sending to the song.
Right.
Right.
So many things are involved.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like writing a book. It could be either fiction or not. So depending on that, you will stand on it and reflect on your words and express yourself through that.
Yeah.
Adding rhythms and, you know, beats and stuff like that to make it the song that it now becomes in the end.
Do you tend to fall more on the fiction or non-fiction? I mean,
Sometimes I sing about myself, I won't lie. But most times it's a general, you know, observation of like maybe how people feel or how people are feeling in the now. So maybe, let's say, it looks like a lot of people are in love. Let me.
Let me just. Love is in the air. You've been around for a while, and you've seen the transition and the kind of support or kind of impact that social media has had on people's careers. What do you think? I mean, what is your thoughts about social media now, and how well do you use that?
It's a powerful tool. Figure it out and use it to your best benefit. I think that's.
how do
what I-
you use it? How do you relate to
it,
social
yeah.
I mean,
media? There's
me?
some people
Yes,
who literally
especially.
find the need to like
We
put
have
everything.
like social media managers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's not you behind your own social media?
I run my own Instagram and Twitter though. But there's
Okay.
somebody else there that's also replying
Yeah.
Okay.
and make not personal.
Yes.
And when you're talking to me. Don't worry.
I like watching you right now. You exude a certain level of professionalism. Like the way you're speaking, you're calm, but everything that's coming out of your mouth looks like it's well thought of. Like I know what I'm doing. I know that comes from doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
But advice, like the young ones coming in, how do you get to this
I mean,
point
sometimes
where
the management team get the questions first. Yeah, especially for me, people like to pop up with some surprise questions. But the thing is, if you do that, I will not answer you.
yeah.
Because out of respect.
People think it's all true.
I mean, hopefully say
From
mature one, just a necessary mature one.
No, but
Mature me
For
one.
you,
People
dear.
say that. I've been hearing that you're trend. I hear that
Is this something that I hear? Yeah, people say
Me na me
mature
try
me
me home, ya santini ba.
Yeah, try your home, but won't say like it depends on the energy.
Yeah.
Energy be one of my other buy, you better try your home.
Yeah, necessary.
Yeah, they're very necessary.
Can I just ask,
Yes,
'cause I
please.
see where you're going with this, and do you often think that trying to sort of corner artists is mostly for the female so they can say something that can become clickbait so that it can go viral?
Yeah. Everybody likes it when there's beef. I don't feed into that. I can't. It's a waste of so much energy. I could be farming.
It could be farming. Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But then they'll still make a controversy out of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to it, so you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. We need
Yeah.
to. We need to
And this
feed
is
into that.
something you've learned over time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Because
that-
first, you know, when I was younger, a lot of people say a lot of things about me that they don't know nothing about. A lot of people will talk in a certain way, not knowing what I've been through.
Right.
You know, even now sitting here, a lot of people still say stuff about me that they don't know about. That is not certified. That is not validated, right? In court. And, right?
In the
but
court
they
of
talk
social
about it
media.
so confidently. But at that point, especially now, I will not pay attention to it because it does not give me any positive energy. And I don't think anybody should feed into energy that does not make them feel great. Yeah, unless you're making yourself sad.
Yeah.
Right. With regards to how the music industry, especially the female, is going right now, how do you feel? Do you think we're doing our best? Do you think we could do
Yeah,
more?
everybody that's still here,
So I like the way she said we're doing our best. Like, I like the artists. Like, how are we, the female artists, doing?
manifesting it, okay? You think we're doing our
I
best?
could turn you into a superstar. You
Hey, you people, you be jealous.
What?
Sorry,
It would be mad.
Social media manager,
Give me
please.
6 months. But truly, for every female artist that's out there in Ghana,
Ghana,
I'd like to say we are so proud of you. We know it's not easy. You know, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, right? Shaking over, turning over. But in the end, you have people that love and support you. So just concentrate on them.
right.
Yes. The focus should be on the people that love you, the people that are supporting you,
Right.
tweeting positive affirmations to you.
Yeah.
You know, even in your lowest times. You're supposed to go to your tweets and then be able to see your fans hailing you and stuff.
Right.
You go and somebody's talking about your relationship.
But Twitter is a battleground.
Listen.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've been there. We've been on Twitter for 10 years plus. Don't try it. What? Don't come to Twitter and be like that.
You're the big dragon. Does that manifest itself in being like the big mama of the female, artists?
I don't
'Cause
like
a lot
to-
of them see you as their older sister, like
Which
you
is
speak
great.
as their mentor.
As long as I'm impacting their life positively, that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, put them on. You know, when we do Girl Talk, we feature so many female artists.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that we do to also, help them to be like exposed and stuff like that.
That's
And
where
we've
I'm
been
going
doing
to
it.
come out.
Girl talk.
I'm going to come out.
That was a pandemic.
There was a pandemic.
Pandemic is
Yeah,
gone.
it's gone. We do it.
So
we
is
do
it coming back?
I can't say it now before the Kiki comes from me.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is, yes. But no.
But also,
Getting you in trouble today.
I just want all my girls out there to know that I have also missed you all dearly.
Yeah.
And we are doing everything possible to make sure that in December we do
Gang.
have our
Girl talk.
our honoring
Our something.
gathering.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
But just remember, there was a pandemic.
There was. You know, for the first time, I had worked for like almost 14 years without no break. That was my first break.
right. But I've also seen how well you let people see what you want them to see. You've had a fine balance between your personal life and your musical life, your professional life. How do you do that? Because I mean, there's social media. It's easy for you to just pop something in there and all that, but you've had a fine balance.
I think that, most people expose themselves for clout. In the end, if it works for you, that's okay.
Yeah.
But that's not the angle I want to use.
Right.
All I want to be known for is my amazing talent, my achievements,
Yes.
and making my mother proud.
I love the confidence. I absolutely love the confidence.
None of that stuff is, she knows me.
Speaking of, I don't want to expose you, Efya, but yes, I've loved you. I've known you from Jane to the evolution, and it's just great to see you. And speaking of making your mama proud, she's probably your biggest fan.
She is, though.
Like front row, every single concert, and she must have been going crazy when the vice president of America came to Ghana, and who do they call to
was
sing,
nice.
to do a little something?
I was looking so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They called who else?
That orange dress, we gotta
Was
put it in
stunning.
Woo!
Was stunning.
What?
Does the dressing?
I will wear it again, guys.
Yeah.
Let me just let you
So
know.
if they see you on the red carpet with it
you don't
again,
see me,
don't
I
come
will
for you.
wear that dress again. When
Yeah.
I a party, I know I'm
No, you looked absolutely
No, lovely. The team did amazing with
Yes.
that. Shout out to everybody that came. It was a quite a village, but you know.
Efya, you have so many songs. Like, I cannot count. But you must have a favorite. There has to be one that when you think about that song, you know that, yes, this was it.
As of now, I would truly say my favorite song right now is the new one that I just dropped. Because it just feels like, you know, I've finally been able to give birth to that child that I was carrying for like 3 years.
Right.
So, you know, I feel really proud of myself and my team and my partner for giving me the push that I needed, you know, to be able to get back.
Yeah. Does it ever occur to you in your moments of silence where you're just by yourself, how far you've come and how proud you should be of yourself?
Sometimes I forget, but I'm making a much more conscious effort to appreciate myself more. It's because I have some targets that I haven't reached yet, right? But regardless, I should not like take that away from her. Efya is amazing. She's done so well, and we're like also proud of her.
Why are we talking about Efya in the third person?
Sometimes I do that.
Do you
when I have
see
to
your-
like separate her to like, you know, adore her.
I mean, I just want to know some of your high points in this very, very interesting journey that you've had.
Singing for the president has been, I've done that a couple of times. So,
Who,
international.
fellow Ghanaians?
Charlie, I don't know getting Yeah, but
No, but
we've
it is
done
a
some
big,
amazing
big honor,
things,
yeah.
you know, back-to-back female vocalists, international award, World Music Award nominations, like, you know, performance at the AVCMs, you know, do you remember that one? That was a great one. We got a standing ovation, they didn't want to stop.
My
We're
favorite was
still
the one
waiting
where
for
you
the
did
gospel.
the gospel one.
Yes.
That was like,
We're waiting
the
for the
outfit-
gospel album. You
outfit-
promised
no.
that. Like, Efya, I
That
feel
was
like
one of my epic. I
feel
loved
like-
it
I
so
feel
much,
like-
and it was like just a moment.
It's such a moment.
It was such a moment.
It was such a moment.
Are we getting this on camera?
Let's say wedding moments was singing at Sika's wedding. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
when I watched the video back,
Oh.
the lighting on you, it was
Yeah.
like a 3 or 4 prone lighting that came. You were in
And
the middle,
emotion.
and you were twirling,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yes, and y'all was dancing.
and we were
together.
dancing,
Yeah.
and I was like,
No,
I
and
always
you
told
started crying.
I started crying.
Yeah.
I always told Efya, and when I called her and I said,
It's time.
Efya, it's time.
It's go time.
Because every time I imagined my wedding,
Yeah.
the first dance,
Yeah.
Efya was there
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah.
So the fact that we could make it a
Yeah,
reality.
and I'm so glad I made it the way you wanted it to be. Thank you so much,
It
girl.
was
I missed that part. I was
amazing.
so upset.
It was.
My shoe broke in the car, so I was watching from outside.
No,
it was terrible. Yes, my heel broke. I couldn't come out the car. Terrible. That's a bloggers.
Me, come baby, I'm Charlie.
Very necessary.
Yes, but
Oh,
thank
Mr.
you.
Charlie.
Mwah.
And we're having a wonderful conversation. There's
Amazing.
definitely more, a lot of games coming up. I can't wait to see you participate in that. But all of that is going to happen right after this breather. We'll be back.
Wait, I come to play games.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.